Hey guys, it's Vika here and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with this video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'll be answering you guys questions that you sent me a few days ago. But like I said, before we get started, don't mind this lipstick. It just creases and I can't really fix it well, so I hope you guys don't mind that. But let's go ahead and get started with answering you guys' questions. And what I noticed is you guys only send me questions on YouTube, but that's okay as well. So I'm going to start from the top, and OK Shooter 2 asked me a lot of questions. The first question, he says, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, I always want to be a nurse and also do cosmetology, so I'm hoping in 5 years I could do either one of those. And I also want to be an awesome YouTuber like every other YouTuber is. So I'm excited for that, and hopefully in 5 years I will achieve what I'm looking for in YouTube and my life goals. What country do you most want to visit? I want to visit Spain. They have really nice people there. Well, I don't really personally know, but I hear they have really sweet people. The culture, the food is just, everything about it is just beautiful. What city in the US do you most want to visit? I always wanted to go to New York, Times Square during the holidays. That's a beautiful place to be. Do you know self-defense? I know a little self-defense, but not that everyone's gonna come and attack me. What do you think is the best way to physically hurt a guy? I think the best way to physically hurt a guy would be hitting or kneeling him in the balls. I know that hurts a lot, and that is the most delicate and sensitive area in the guy. Sorry, I can't even speak today. Can you stand up and do your best Michael Jackson impression? No, I can't do an impression of anybody. Besides the face, what 4 places hurt most for you to get hit? Rank them in order. I would say the most hurtful place for me to get hit on or hit is my face, because that hurts the most. The other hurtful place, I would say my breasts. If I get hit in my breast, it's gonna hurt really bad. The third place, I would say my private area would hurt a lot. Not that someone's gonna come up to me and hit me in my private area, like what the hell, but those places will hurt the most. And the fourth place that will hurt the most, I would say my ribs, because ribs are, sensitive as well. So if you get hit or punched or whatever, they're gonna hurt so bad. What concert is your most memorable? Well, I went to Demi Lovato concert when I was in my teen years, and that was my most memorable concert ever. Does it really hurt females to get hit in the crotch? How has it happened to you? No, I haven't gotten hit in the private area, and I really don't know how painful it is, but I know it's painful to get hit there. And the last question from him is, if you could date a celebrity, would it be and why? Who would it be and why? I'm afraid to say this because my husband's right there, and if I say his name, he's gonna go nuts. But I'm gonna go and do it anyway. I'm gonna risk it anyway. I would say if I could date a celebrity, I would go for George. Be quiet, please. George Blanco. If you guys haven't seen him, look him up. He plays Leon in Violetta, Disney novella, whatever you call it. So yeah. And why? Because he's gorgeous. And stop! I said he's gorgeous, so I would date him. And he's very tall, and I love his face. So Kevin Feliciano asked, how long you lived here in our country? It's been 10 years since I left here. I came in 2006. Holly Jade Beauty asked, who inspired you to be a YouTuber? A lot of other YouTubers inspired me to be a YouTuber because I like sharing my beauty secrets, my beauty and everything like that. So I decided, why not share with the world? You know, other people inspire me, so I'm happy about that. And my friend Anise is messaging me. Lois Garner says, favorite childhood memory. Well, my childhood was very screwed up since I lived like 3 years in the orphanage, but I would say my favorite childhood memory would be when I was leaving the orphanage to go to America to live with the family. My best friend in the orphanage made me a doll. It's not like a plastic doll. It was a doll made of like materials and like cloths and everything like that. So that is my favorite childhood memory that I have, because I don't have any other good memories. Tipsy Gypsy says, what do you think is the most important thing to know in order to be healthy and happy relationship, and why? Okay, so when it comes to relationships, I think the most important thing to be happy and have a healthy relationship is to have a really good communication. Communication is the key in a relationship. If you can't communicate with somebody or with your spouse or the one you love and let them know how you're feeling, they will never know what's wrong with you and what you're feeling. So that is the most important thing. And also honesty is important in a relationship too. If you can't be honest with somebody, then don't be in a relationship with them. Those two are the biggest keys in a relationship, and if you have them, you'll be happy. Mexican liberal Jose asks, why do you keep piercing your belly button, removing it and piercing it again? Well, the reason why I pierce it is because I love it. I love it so much that I keep re-piercing it. And for removing reason is because it gets really red that I think something's wrong with it. And then re-piercing it again is because I love it. Let's see. Joe's Double Chin asks, do you work? How do you edit videos? Can you make what I eat in a day videos? I used to work as a dental receptionist and also as a dental hygienist, but I stopped working so I can focus on my YouTube a little more, and because my husband doesn't want me working, so, and I'm okay with that for most part, and then some other parts I really want to work. How do you edit your videos? I use iMovie on my iPad, and then there's not much editing I do. I just fix a little things and then that's it. Can you make what I eat in a day videos? Of course. He also asked, if you could dye your hair again, what color would it be? I would say burgundy, something like the lip color I have right now. I would definitely dye it again. I can't even speak today. Catchy Name asks, are you single, cutie, XOXO? No, I am not single. Get over it. Lauren Dane asks, why did you start a YouTube channel? Well, as I mentioned previously, I started a YouTube channel because I was in love with other women doing beauty videos on YouTube, and I wanted to share that with everyone else. You know, everyone is different, and my beauty videos, everything about me is different and unique, and I wanted to share that with the world. Sorry guys, I'm kind of out of it. I feel a little sick today. FNX Marshall asks, what is the greatest movie you have ever watched? The greatest movie I have ever watched, I would say Fireproof. Killer Demon 669 says, what you think of YouTube? Well, what I think of YouTube is that it can be very challenging and competitive. A lot of YouTubers compete and it's not fun. And YouTube is not about competing and things like that. It's about sharing what you love, you know, your passion, your hobby, everything like that. Also meeting awesome and beautiful and amazing friends on YouTube. And then Joe's Double Chin again asks, what is your favorite car? My favorite car, I would say those little punch buggies. I don't own one, but I really want one because I think they're really adorable. What's your favorite ride at Six Flags? By Joey. My favorite ride from Six Flags, I would say, excuse me guys. So my favorite rides at Six Flags would be the Goliath and the Scorcher. Those are two of my most favorite rides at the theme park. I would ride them like a million times if I was able to. I would just ride them over and over all day long. So I think, yep, that is it for the questions that you guys left me on the video. Hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little better. If you have any more questions or I haven't answered your questions, let me know down below in the description box, and I will do answers to your questions video again. So give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Hope you enjoyed this, like I said again. And feel free to add me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I always leave all of my social medias down below in the description box where you can easily find me. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.